Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to today's video. So I haven't been doing the How Worthy series for some of the older unique heroes as well as some of the existing rare heroes. And that is because I didn't have the time and I don't think people will be that interested to see it. However, since there's no new hero this week, I'm gonna cover two heroes for the How Worthy series, one unique and one rare hero, and the rare hero today will be none other than Gremory, which is the winner from the previous YouTube How Worthy series video vote. So without further ado, let us begin today's video. Gremory is a research scientist from the Demon Kingdom, and her life is solely dedicated to researching magic. Her mind largely deviates from that of an ordinary person, as she often gets trapped in her own thoughts at any point in time and start bursting into endless ravings about her crazy research ideas. To Gremory, everyone is an experimental subject and no one can predict what will happen to the subject of her test or whether or not they will survive her test. Gremory's stats ranking based on level 80 characters are 66 in terms of attack, 60th in terms of defense, 72nd in terms of HP, and 7 in terms of crit chance. So she has an oddly high crit chance for a basket user with slow attack frequency. However, overall we can see that her stats ranking isn't really fantastic, and that is to be expected for a rare hero because they are pretty old units and they are meant to be the beginner units to the start of your journey. So Gremory's party buff is skill damage plus 72%, which is a very good universal party buff that's suitable for the guild raid. Her normal attack, Flash Throw, allows her to throw mysterious flash that damages enemies and reduces the enemy's defense by 20% for 5 seconds at the last attack. So this defense reduction thing is one of the greatest assets to Gremory, as this is what will make her see use in a lot of different PvE game modes even to the later stage of the game. Her chain skill is known as Dangerous Experiment, where she throws a flash and causes massive explosion, dealing 200% DPS damage and reducing the target attack by 30% for 10 seconds. So for the special ability, it's very straightforward. When she attacks an enemy with attack decrease debuff, her damage will be increased by 30% on the enemy. Her exclusive weapon, known as Curiosity Solver, increases the range as well as the damage of the final flash explosion by 60%. So this exclusive weapon is actually pretty crucial for her as a debuffer within the team. At the same time, right, even though you won't really see her weapon skill a lot, it's known as Combination G, which allows her to throw a very big AoE bomb on the enemy and deals 230% DPS. So this skill takes about 2 to 3 weapon skill to fully crowd control your enemy, and it's a pretty fun skill to see. The animation is pretty cute and stuff, and it can be really potent if in the future there's a unit that can abuse her basket. You guys probably have seen this coming, right? Gremory is a 2-star unit that is very understated, so she's definitely not gonna play a part in any PvP game mode because she just doesn't have the stats, and her ability isn't that powerful to warrant her a spot on any team right now, so she's not usable in PvP side. However, she's one of the best 2-star PvE units simply because number 1, her overall flexibility in the kit allows her to be slotted into nearly any range raid team because number 1, her defense debuff is good in any team. Number 2, her skill damage is able to benefit everyone within the team. And number 3, she has an attack debuff as well as a range increase from her exclusive weapon, which makes her slightly safer and survive longer against some bosses because having a longer range just makes her AI position herself better in any raid battle. So how worthy is Gremory actually? In my honest opinion, I feel that Gremory is one of the best 2-star choice in order to develop for your guild raid purposes because she's very versatile and she's able to last throughout the different stages of the game because defense debuff as well as attack debuff can be applied to any PvE stages as long as you need one for the boss battles because you want to reduce the boss overall damage output. So as a whole, I feel that she's very versatile. She's one of the better 2-star units that you can actually invest in. Don't spend your hero crystals on her. All you gotta do is to level her up to level 75, and make sure that her party buff, which is skill damage plus 72%, is fully added up to its max power. So that should be sufficient for you to use her in most PvE contents as well as guild battles in order to boost your damage. So Gremory is a 2-star unit that really doesn't have much for me to cover, so this video is kind of short compared to the many other hero reviews video that I did. However, I do plan to cover as many units within the game as possible to ensure that there's enough information for anyone out there who wants to find out more about all the different units within the game, even the 2-star heroes. And that's it for this video. Do remember to like and subscribe in order to see more videos from this channel, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.